Hey guys, got a trouble call. Customer of ours with a well pump. Their breaker for their VFD keeps tripping. We were there maybe a month ago, replacing their well and VFD with brand new. And they texted me this morning and said, "Oh, it's the breaker for that is tripped 3 times since you've been here. Seems like it trips on the weekends. Can you help us?" So I said, okay. I kind of feel like, or at least I hope, that it's just a loose connection somewhere and not that the breaker is overloaded or something weird. So we'll look at the ratings on the breaker and see what's up. And I got the thermal camera and I told them to turn it on and we'll start running water, getting the motor up, try and warm everything up before I get there so that when I get there I can bust out the thermal camera and kind of see if there's any hot spots. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see you there. All right. Okay, here's the drive. There's our breaker. Get this dead front off. Alright, that's our suspect breaker. I wonder if there's anything visible on there. No, looks fine to the naked eye. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Looks like C phase. Definitely warming up. Shut them off. Tighten them up. Okay. Turn it back on. That's a little sus. There makes me think we gotta get a new breaker. It's not right on the screw. It's the linkage between the screw and the breaker. Yeah, I think we should just swap the breaker. So, ran through all the checks there. I don't think I got it on camera, me checking the amperage, but the amperage was good. It's in the low 20s. It's a 30 amp breaker. It should be able to hold, 24 amps, 23 amps all day without any problems. Tightened up each of the screws on the load side. Tightened up the screws onto the bussing on the line side of the breaker. I didn't want to just charge them to sit there and watch it, because it doesn't really matter at this point what the heat does or what the heat doesn't do. Because at this point, it's tighten it, see if it gets better. If it trips again, we'll replace the breaker. If it doesn't trip again, then tightening solved it. So yeah, really at this point, just kind of sit and wait. Seeing that heat on the line side away from the lug connection, like it wasn't the connection to the busing. Say if the connection to the busing was poor, like it was corroded or something, even though the screw is tight because the metal faces aren't clean, I would see a lot of heat right there on the screw. The screw would be the hottest thing, and that plate. But the heat signature was just to the left of there on the back of wall of the breaker on C phase. That makes me really suspicious of the breaker being the actual problem. So yeah, I think it's the right choice to just observe it, see if it trips again. If it does, the customer's going to call me and we'll bring in a new 3-pole breaker for them. So yeah, it's pretty simple. All right, see you on the next one.